Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel Easy Coding with Ankit. Today we will solve Leetcode problem. Let's get started. So today's problem is duplicate 0, problem number 1089. It's a easy type problem. Let, let's look this problem in Leetcode first. So you can see in the description it mentioned you have given a fixed length integer array. Duplicate each occurrence of 0, shifting the remaining elements to the rights. Note that elements beyond the length of the original array are not written. Do the above modification to the input array in place. Do not return anything. So we don't have to create any new array for that. Whatever element we are moving towards right, if it is not coming in the array, that will be removed. And for each occurrence of 0, we have to duplicate it by moving element towards the next. So you can see we have given one example array which contains 1 0 2 3 0 4 5 0. So after first 0 we have inserted 0 in the output. You can see after first 0 it is one more 0 we have added, then 2 and 3, then next 0 also we have added, then 4. The last 0 we don't have to worry because it is going out of the length of the array. So how we can build this logic? So first we need to we what we can do, we can check how many zeros are there in the array. So if let's say in the first example number of zeros are 3, so we can consider that the we can assume there will be one array which stored all the elements of this array, plus there will be 3 more entries. We can assume because of this 0 there are 3 0, then will be duplicating this 0, then we will increasing the length to 3 more. Let's see how we will do it. I have created a same array. In the array it contains 1 0 2 3 0 4 5, then 0. Count 0, there are 3 zeros, so count value is 3. We can assume the array will become like this. And now what we will do, we will create 2 pointers. First will point to the end of this array, that means this last 0 it will point to this. We can say I will be pointing to this and j will be pointing to the last index after including this 3 0. So this is the actual end of the array. We are assuming there will be 3 more entry because there are 3 0 and we will be duplicating those 3 zeros. So this will be pointing by index j. And one by one what we will decrease those 2 pointer and we will check if there is some value. When this j value reach to at the end of the array, from that time we will focus because we don't care what we are storing here. So we don't have to store any data or we don't have to like perform any operation when storing data here. So one by one we will decrement, and whenever we will see there is a one zero value in ith index, we will increment j value 2 times till when we j will reach at the end of the array. So first time we will decrement I will come to here, its value is 0, then I will become to 5, j will come to first index, then it as it is 0, then we will increment one more time, then I will check I value, that is 5, so we will decrement one time and j is still is out of the actual length of the array, so we don't have to worry, we will just increment j value also. So now I will be reached to 4 and j will reach to 0. So you can see I've colored these two elements. 4 I have colored with green color and this with orange color. Green color is donating by I pointer and orange color is pointing by j pointer. Now we will check. As first we have to copy this I value at the jth place, we will copy it. So you can see in the next line I've changed 0 to 4, and then as this value is not 0, so we don't have to duplicate it. We will just decrement both the pointer. So I will be coming at the 0th place value with 0, and j will be come at 5. Now we will again check value is 0. First we have to copy at the jth place. So in place of 5 it will become 0, and then we will decrement j value, and there also we will put 0, because we need to duplicate this number. So first we are moving this number, and then before that we are adding one extra 0. That's how we are duplicating it. Now you can see it contains 4, 0 two times. Now we will decrement j one time, so it will come at 0 and I will come at 3. So now ith place value is 3, so we decrement both the pointer one time, and we will move this to jth place. So at 0 it will become 3. 3 will be there. Now I will come to 2 and j will come at 3. Like that we will do. Here also we will first copy it, and as this is not 0, so we don't have to duplicate the number. So just we will change 3 to 2, and then we will decrement both I and j. I will come at the 0 and j will come at 2. So first we will set this value at the jth place, so 2 will become 0, and this place also we can set 0 by default it's 0 only, so it will not change, but we are duplicating and we are setting this value. So you can see now first row and last row, after 0 we have added one more 0, then 2 and 3, then after 0 1 again we have added one more 0, and 4, 5 and 0 will be at this location, but we don't have to worry because it's outside the array. So that's how we can perform this logic. Let's write the code for this. I will write in Java language. So first what we will do, first we have to count number of zeros. We can count, we can use a for loop, int val array. If val equal to 0, then we will increment this pointer. So now we got the number of zeros. So once we got the number of zeros, let's create two pointer. First pointer will be pointing to last index of the array. So let's consider I equal to arrays dot length -1, and j will point to the I plus, or we can say array dot length plus zeros minus 1. So this is pointing to the last index of the array, which we are seeing that after adding 0 it will become the actual length, become the array length. So now we have to switch, we have to move elements. So we will start from the last. So what we can do, we will add a logic I is greater or equal to 0. We will do this operation until I will reach at the starting of the array. Inside this we will check if j is less than n. If j is less than n only, then we will worry, because after that we don't have actual length, we don't have to actually store this data. So we'll add this condition, if j will become, then only perform this operation. Inside this what we will do, we will just array dot j equal to array of I. So this value we will set at the jth place. After this we can check one more thing, if value of array of I equal to 0, that means we have to duplicate the data. So what we will do, first we will decrement the jth value, because at this place we have already stored this value, so we have to decrement the jth value, and inside this we can again check for if j is less than n, then only store array of j equal to 0. So that's how we are duplicating the zero value, and at the last we will decrement both the pointer I minus minus j minus minus. That is the whole logic. Let's run this code and see. Okay, I have set as n. We have not created n. Let's create the value of n. Int n equal to array dot length minus 1. So it's showing j equal to 0, showing wrong because I did some mistake here. First, the value of array number of count will be 3 inside this. Okay, this n will be greater than, not minus 1, n will be actual length of the array. So that's the mistake I've done. Because of that, it was not updating the last value. Let's submit this code. You can see it's working fine for all the test cases. If you talk about the time complexity is big of n, and space complexity is constant because we are not creating any new array here. So that's about this problem. Thank you for watching my video.